try this again. Hi guys. Have to get my apron on. How are you? I started earlier and it was wrong. Hopefully this is right. Hopefully I'm on my business page. Never know. How are you guys? Did you see my bleep earlier? I started and I was going the wrong way. Hey Dolores. Hey Venus. And I thought, no, I'm not doing this. Hey Priscilla. I hate when the camera's going this way. Hey Kayla. Let me find us on here. So I had to restart the video. Hey Luann. Hi Linda. How are you guys tonight? Let's see if I can find us on here. What's going on? What's going on? Hey Bev. Hi Terry. Thanks Bev. Always takes forever to get everything going. Hey Ellen. Hi Gail. Hey Barbara. Hi Pat. Hey Christine. Oh, I need a new iPad. Hey Christina. How are you? Hi Dolores. Look at this stupid iPad just turning and turning. Hi Carla. Hi Barbara. Hi Dawn. Where are we? Where are we? Yeah. Oh, was that the other one? I started a video and then stopped it and came back. Did you guys see that? Hey Robin. So now of course the only one I'm finding is the one I started. Oh, there it is. Here we are. Alright. Hey Elma. Hi Carol. Hi Charlene. Hey Colleen. Cuddled up in bed relaxing. Good for you, girl. Kayla. Hey Deborah. Hey Beverly. You're on time. You're right. Hi Pamela. Hey Barbara. Hi Vanessa. Pretty name. Is it? Oh, is Ivy your first name? Welcome. Everyone please welcome. If it's Vanessa or Ivy, I'm not sure, but welcome. Hey Ellen. You saw my blooper? I said, I am not doing a live with the camera like that. No, no. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mary Lou. You saw that? That's what not to do for tonight. Hopefully that'll be it. Hey, Jean. Hi, Carol. Hi, Nellie. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Hi, Marianne. So, I have a couple things going on tonight. I don't know if you read my post, but I almost didn't go live tonight because I was kind of tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Hey Angela, how you doing, girl? Hey Peggy. So I almost didn't go live tonight, and if you guys could please say an extra prayer for my granddaughter. She's sick with a high fever, and that always scares me. Hi Peggy. Hi. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I didn't get if it's Bonessa or Ivy. But yeah, we took her to the doctor. They said she has flu symptoms, but she tested negative for the flu, so I'm happy about that. But I'm a little nervous, so please say an extra prayer that she gets better quickly, because it scares me, you know, when babies are sick. Hey Sandy. She's not a baby, but she's my baby. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because that, you know, I'm terrible. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? From New Jersey. That's my neck of the woods. Well, it used to be. Ivy is your last name. All right, Vanessa. Vanessa's a very pretty name. So, thank you guys. Thank you. So yeah, I wasn't gonna go live tonight, running around taking her to the doctor and all that, but So then I started reading my messages, and I got this message from someone, and they said, "Did you get my message?" And of course I didn't, because, hi Joe. Hey Dolores, welcome everyone who's new. Welcome. Thank you for the prayers. Yeah, it just makes me nervous when the babies get sick, my baby. So anyway, I was reading my messages, and when I got that one, I said, you're welcome. Hey Diane, I thought, I'm tired. I think I'm going to take the night off. And then I got this message, and I said, wow. I was in tears when I read this message. I was in absolute tears. And I don't know. I can't explain the feeling, but when I read it to all of you, you're going to understand why I felt the way I felt. It's an unbelievable message. It's beautiful, and it's heartwarming. Hey Janice, thank you for the prayers for my granddaughter. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm hoping. It makes me nervous when they don't give them an antibiotic. She's had a sore throat for a couple weeks, and they tested her for the flu, but she has the symptoms, so they're treating her for the flu, but they didn't give her an antibiotic. I don't know. I know you're not supposed to take a lot of antibiotics, but she's had a sore throat for 2 weeks. It bothers me. So anyway, all right. Let me read the message I got today from this beautiful person. It says, hello Connie, I've been watching your lives for about a month. Hey Faye, hey Susan, thank you. If you wish, you can share my story, but please don't mention my name. I used to make wreaths about 4 years ago. I've battled depression for years. My depression had gotten so bad, I lost interest in making wreaths and lots of other things. I'm not going to see your comments for a minute till I get through with this. Hey Debbie. Let's see. My depression had gotten so bad, I lost interest in making wreaths and lots of other things. In the past year, I've left 2 great jobs because of my depression. Felt like I didn't care about nothing except my husband and my kids. I had packed up all my crafts in a room in my basement. After watching you for a second time, I started to unpack. I'm on meds and not completely out of my depression, but you have gave me focus on something again. Don't let the one unfollower get you down. People like me need you. There may be others that are like me out there and not saying. I look forward to 9 p.m. I lay in my bed and learn. It relaxes me enough to sleep through the night, and I thank you for that. Keep pushing and holding your head high. Love you. Minute. It gets to me every time I read it. To think that I can help someone like that is really touching. So, thank you. Thank you, all of you, for always bringing me up and making me feel so welcome in all of your homes. It just means a lot. So, all right, we got to get to it. So, yeah. So if there's anyone else out there that feels the same way, you're all wonderful, and I'm completely touched that I can help someone like that, because I know about mental illness. I told you all how much I suffer from panic attacks. I can't drive by myself. Mental illness is it's so silent that people just don't realize that there are people suffering, because you can't see it. You can't see it, and it touched me. It really touched me. So, thank you. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys. Oh, goodness. I'm terrible. And yeah, I've been there, and that's why it touched me so much, because hi, Amy. So it really touched me, and I'm so happy that there's one person that I can help with such an awful disease, because it's really hard to deal with. And if I can bring someone out of that, nothing makes it even better. It is terrible. It's a terrible thing to fight. It's absolutely terrible. So, oh goodness. All right, so I got a message. I'm going to make an angel tonight, but someone asked me, I think it was Faye. I know, Janice, and I just love you all. It's just, it means so much to get messages like that. To think I could just help one person, it means a lot. Okay, I told myself I wasn't going to cry, darn it. Yes, it's a terrible thing. It is a terrible thing. So I can't remember who asked me to make a mesh angel along with this other angel. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you, Marianne. Group hug. Yes, group hug. Thanks, Bev. Okay, so I think it was Faye, but I can't remember, asked me to make a mesh angel along with the other angel. Gail. Okay, sorry, Gail. I just couldn't remember. I just, with going to the doctor with my granddaughter, and I'm worried about her, and oh my goodness, you suffer with it terrible, Crystal. I know, and that's why she asked me to share it, because if us as a group can help others, then that would be wonderful. That is wonderful. Gosh. All right. So I'm going to make a quick mesh angel for Gail. And then I'm going to go on to the other angel. So I cut 11 white pieces and 1 red piece for this mesh angel. They're 10 by 10. Just pull the corners, scrunch it up the middle, turn it over, and put it in the holder. This is a Bodabra. I love this Bodabra for this project. Thank you, Carol. It was Gail. Okay. So just keep, they're cut 10 by 10. Now this might get you confused, because I cut the regular angel pieces 9 inches. These I always cut 10 inches. Aw, thanks, Elizabeth. I know what it is. Mental illness is so terrible because you can't see it, and it's so hard to treat, and so many of us have it. Let me tell you. I mean, I can't drive by myself. I have a driver's license, but don't ask me to get in that car and drive for a long distance or long, you know, very far by myself. So, hi Ernestine. I know. Well, we can do everything in this, in my page, in my group. We laugh and we cry and we we cut and we do everything. This is a Bodabra, Dorima. Hey Diana. And I'm pretty sure you can get these still at Michael's. I know, Pamela. And you could use your 40% off. And I don't know how much they are anymore. It does help make a bow. That's what the purpose of it is. This is a bow maker. Since the heart, me too, Christine. It's gotten even worse since my heart attack. Thanks, Elizabeth. You're welcome, Dorima. All right, so I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of white. Hey, Gary, how are you? And then I'm going to put the colored piece. Now the last ones we made with ribbon, but this one I'm going to show you how I make it all mesh. Hey Teresa. So they're around $16. That's good to know, because then you get 40% off, and that brings it way pretty far down there. So, all right, so then I put the one piece. Now this is gonna be where you grab it and fold it down. Hey Sheila, welcome. So you put 5 white pieces, then the colored piece, and now 6 more white pieces. So, all right. Now, after a while, you have to put something heavy on it to hold it. You could also use that thing that comes with the Bodabra, but then you have to keep pulling it off, putting it on. It's a little easier just to put something heavy on it. Hey Linda, thank you. Hey Bev, did I say hi to you yet? 1, 2, 3. I'd rather say hi twice than not say hi at all. All right. So, what's everyone been doing today? Anything fun and exciting? Hey, Bev, I did okay. That's good. Thanks, Angela. "10-inch cuts." Yes, Diane. These are all 10 by 10. 3, 4, 5. I always lost count. And 6. These are really easy to make, and they do sell well. Hey Norma. Hey Lisa. Aw, I wish you were here too to give me a hug, girl. We have got to have a meet and greet in Florida. Hey Gina. Hi Faye. You just got done mowing in the dark. Babysitting? That's always fun. Hey Elaine. I need 2 Chanel stems. I bought a brand new vehicle last night. Girl, congratulations. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, me too, Marianne. I've been trying to work on mine too. Oh, awesome, Tracy. You got your flu shot today? I know. Hey, Lisa. All right, so I'm pulling them all off, taking the Chanel stem, and I wrap. Not too much of anything, just chilling. That's the best day, Terry. So after you wrap this, you make a loop, right? In the back, make a loop and put it back here. so that if you decide, got your order headed your way today from, oh, thanks Tracy. Oh, I know, right? I'm so excited, but I'm mad. I was going to call you and ask you if I could add that really thin red, white, and blue ribbon. I was mad because I forgot to order it. Duh. All right, so you make this loop back here with your leftover Chanel stem. Then you grab where you added that one piece of colored ribbon or mesh. In this case, it's mesh. Everyone, Tracy is the owner of Kellen Craft Clearance, like that I've been telling you about. To get your 15% off your first order, she is saying hi to all of us. It's an awesome, awesome website to get really great stuff. I just put in an order. You know I need it, right? All right, so you grab where you put the colored mesh and fold it down. And as you can see, that's how your angel's forming. So you take another Chanel stem, wrap it around here. Everyone, please go and like Kellum Craft Creations page. Tracy is having a what do you call it? She's doing a, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. When she reaches 1,000 subscribers, a giveaway. My goodness. Oh my goodness. When she reaches 1,000 subscribers, she's going to have a giveaway. So go enter that drawing. But you guys can't have it because I'm going to win. Yes. All right. So this second Chanel stem, you don't really need the whole thing. You might be able to get away with a half of one down here, but I always just do the whole thing. On the small ones, you definitely only need a half of one. And, hey, Vienne, is it Vianney? Such pretty names, gosh. Cut that off. Tuck it up in there so you don't have anything sharp. And I always add some glue right in here where you did the fold, just to keep them together. I stick some glue in there. I also stick some glue under the wings here, just to let it, you know, hold it just a little bit more. Alright, so just kind of fluff your wings so they stand up pretty. Ow, I just stuck my finger in that glue. Hey, Carrie! Alright. Hi, Brenda! So, you can see how the angel's formed. Now, I use, yes, the small ones are 6-inch mesh. This is 10-inch mesh. So, on the 6-inch mesh, you could cut them 6 inches. Can put on our website, on your page, Connie. Can someone put on her website, on your page? What do you mean, Lisa? A picture or something? So I always use the these are, you know, Christmas balls, but I did order a bunch of styrofoam balls off of Amazon. Hey Gloria, how are you, girl? Kellen, she posted it up. Slide up and you'll see the web page name, KellenCraftClearance.com. If you use Connie M, capital, all capital, one word, you get 10% off. Thank you, Gloria. Alright, so now I'm going to glue this on, but like I said, it's hard to find this size ornament, so I ordered, I saw a glue gun that's not hot. Really, Diane? Awesome, Gloria. So yes, if you guys love paparazzi jewelry, Kellum Craft Clearance. Yes. Hi, Sheila. You're welcome, girl. Thank you for being here. Here we go with the crushed balls. Yeah, my first bag was crushed balls. I sent them back. But they have 1.5 inch and 1 inch. On the 10-inch angels, I used the 1.5. I'm doing okay, Tammy. How are you? On the 6-inch angels, I used the 1 inch. So this is 1.5 inches. And I have a piece of Chanel stem over here. And then for the halo, I just used these sparkly things. You're welcome, girl. How are you doing? Doing all right, Tammy. Hobby Lobby in a miniature dirt. Really? I'll have to look there, Gail. So yes, check out Gloria's paparazzi page, Little House of Bling. She is awesome, and I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with paparazzi because it's pretty reasonable, very reasonable. You don't expect it to be good quality, but it isn't bad. Alright, so hopefully that's going to hold. I just glue this on. Hey, Dawn! Hey, Terry. Did you make the 6-inch angels the same way? Exactly the same way, Karen. Exactly the same way. The only difference is you're using 6-inch mesh and you're cutting the mesh. You can cut it 6 inches, 7 inches, whatever you want. I cut them 6 inches, and you know what? I don't think I'm gonna keep this halo because it's too small. I made it for a 6-inch. I'm a papa sister too. What's that mean, Gina? I need to get a bigger halo. Hold on a second. I'm not looking, so I can't see comments right now. Hang on, guys. Hold on a minute. Where the heck are all my... Ugh. Are you kidding? Oh, there they are. Hi, Marlene. You're welcome, Karen. Hey, girlfriend. What's up, Carolyn? So yes, you make the other angels the same way. Just use the 6-inch mesh instead of the 10-inch. I wasn't happy with that halo because I was thinking 6 inches, and this is a bigger head, so I needed a bigger halo. Hey, Sue Ann. That's all right, Tracy. We see you. Yes, sure, Diane. Listen, you all make your own design. You don't have to follow me. I want to see a picture though. On the big angels, I do it around their head. You know. But on these little ones, hey, Teresa, I like to do it this way. Just a preference on these. And I forgot to get something else out. If anyone wants this angel, it's $15 plus shipping. I'm not going to raise it up to $20 like I usually charge, just because. Ouch. Fall angel for my friend in Florida. Aw, that's nice. That's nice, Tracy. Let me tell you something. I have stuck these in boxes as thank you gifts for some people. Hey, Cecilia. And they're always so thrilled to get them. In fact, I wasn't going to share this with anyone, but I have such wonderful followers that I had to share with my peeps. Because this was always a special thing that I made. And look, to send a picture. Don't know how. Guess I will ask my son. I'm not tech savvy. Girl, Diane, you're not the only one, honey. You know about me, right? You know about my tech savvy stuff. Alright, that's a little better. A little bit bigger. So now I get... How many pieces did you use? 12 total, Sheila. 11 white and 1 red. Thanks, Vianney. So now I'm going to make a little bow to put right here. And you take that extra piece of chenille stem that you didn't use for the halo. This bow is a little bit big, but who cares? We like big things. Thanks, Jen. We like big things. Alright, so now just wrap this bow with a little piece of chenille stem. I know, my 8-year-old granddaughter knows more than me. I'm going to make some this weekend while camping, see if my girlfriends want to make some. Oh, that's awesome, Gail. Yes, put the picture. I want to see pictures of you guys' stuff. I do. I'm going to make for all the girls in my family for Christmas. Awesome, Beverly. Yes, these make really nice gifts. People always love them when they get them. So, this is where I glue a little bow just to hide this chenille stem here. And you don't have to, but I put one of those little blings over that. Thanks, Diane. I'm back. I kept on getting kicked out. Oh no, Sarah, not again. We can't get kicked out. No more of that. I told you guys, if you keep getting... Thanks, Crystal. I'll bet she loved it, right? If you keep getting kicked out of lives, try changing your Facebook password and see if it helps. So then I put just one of these little gemstones on here to cover that chenille stem up, but you really don't have to. It's, you know, you don't have to put one of these on. Thanks, Gary. But if you want to, you know, I always like to. No worries, Sarah. We're just getting started, girl. We're just getting started. I still have a big old angel to make on the Unique in the Creek board. That's coming up after this. So just stick that on there, and if I use gold or silver, then I use a silver gemstone there. Then I just take some of this bling and wrap it around this waist, this part. Check to see how many tabs you have open. Yep, check that too. Just put a little bit of bling on the waist. Right. Put a little bit of glue. Hi, Melinda. yourself like I do all the time. Thanks, Penelope. If anyone wants her, she's $15. That's it. The only other thing, incoming. Yes. So, the only other thing I would do, and I think I'm going to do it with just this one little piece I have here. I'm going to put a little hanging ribbon here. Hi, Candy. So you have two options of how you want to hang this. What is the bling around the waist called? Let me see if it says it on the, I got it at the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. They have it at the Dollar Tree. Let me see. I don't know if I got this one though at the Dollar Tree or at Hobby Lobby. No, this one came from Hobby Lobby. That's a good idea, Diane. Yeah, this one came from Hobby Lobby, but they have this at the Dollar Tree. Look for it at the Dollar Tree. I paid $3.99 for that. Well, it might have been half off. And this is just has 2 yards on it. So, check it out at the Dollar Tree. And that's it. Now this part right here, you can hang it on top of your Christmas tree, because they're actually called Christmas tree toppers. But people have bought them from me to hang on their wall and their windows and all kinds of things. And that's it. That is it. Thanks, Terry. Hey, Christina. I am Christina. I haven't even started that yet. Haven't even started that part yet. We're going on to that. So if anyone wants her, she's $15. Just let me know. It doesn't have to be a her. It could be a he. Hey, Willie. How are you? Thanks, Luann. Hey, Karen. Thank you. Thanks, Venus. All right, let's start on our regular angel. So you know this is the Unique in the Creek. Thank you, Linda. Triangle board. Hey, Elma. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Gail. Anytime, girl. If you want one of these boards, go to my page. It's the first post. It says uniqueinthecreek.com, the blue link. Click on it, put in Connie M at checkout, and you get 10% off. All capital, one word. Kayla, go to my page and click on the first blue link. It'll take you right to Unique in the Creek page, and put Connie M in at checkout. And you get 10% off. All capital, one word. And I am going to drink. Yeah, I needed that drink. Okay. So it takes 18 cuts for the 2 sides. Awesome, Sheila. Oh, you'll do fine, Diane. You'll be fine. It's called the triangle board. Hey, Brenda. To have one made by me, I mean. What do you mean, Kayla? I'm lost. I'm lost, girlfriend. What is the best way to order a large board angel? You mean you want an angel like this already completed? I can just message me your email and your regular mailing address and tell me what color you want, and I can make you one. They're $45 plus shipping. All right, so this is okay, girlfriend, just tell me what color. Message the page, your email, and your mailing address, and tell me what color. Okay, Barbara, which one? This one or the small one? You're welcome, Kayla. All right, did you guys see how I folded that? This is 9 inches. Hi, Francis. Pull, scrunch up the middle, turn it, and turn it up the pretty side. And then just stick it in the ends. There are 18 up the 2 sides and 40 white ones up the middle. I sure hope I don't get all this. My daughter had what my granddaughter has, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So I'm using 2 different white, the plain and the snowball. Pull them, scrunch up the middle. 18 total, 9 on each side, Candy. 9 up here and 9 up there, 18 total. Everyone always asks how much mesh this takes, and I can't ever answer because I use so many different kinds. Oh, really, Diane? Plug in your phone. It is. It's plugged in, Barbara. Barbara, you message me too, girlfriend, and tell me exactly what you want, hon. Okay. So, I really love this snowball mesh. I have to order some more because I'm worried they're going to be out of it. Oh, Mary Lou. Okay, girl. Glad it's just blood work. No, Gary's all of us crafters' brother. He's just our sweetheart that comes on our lives and keeps us healthy by telling us all to drink. Yeah. He's not really my well, he's my brother friend. My brother friend. Good night, Mary Lou. Hope the blood work goes well. 9 inches, Phyllis. All of this mesh is 9 inches. Yes, he's my brother from another mother. What you mean, Candy? You talking about me? What you mean? Oh, I think I took a wing piece just then. Let me count. You're welcome. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, these are wings. Now for the wings, you have to cut. That's right. Doesn't have a name, Carol, but I got it at Amazon and it was about $13 and change. It does not have anything on it for a name. Bigger, Christina? What you mean? Oh, is the snowball mesh bigger? I don't know. You know, when I was cutting it, it seemed like it was longer, but no, it's not. It's not longer. So yeah, you know me, this is my favorite thing to make. My favorite thing. Yes, Harbor Freights. You might get lucky and get one that works, but I had to bring mine back, and it I know of other people that have too. I know it does look bigger, but it's not. I just put it against the other one, and it's the same. I thought it was too, but no, it's really not. Are they, Diane? Oh, great. I'll have to look. I will have to look. You can get the tool at Harbor Freight by the cable ties. Yeah, you can get them at Harbor Freight. You definitely can. But I'm not sure. Like I said, you might get lucky and get one that works good. Maybe because it's thicker. It's definitely thicker. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I can make just about any color you want as long as I have that color mesh. Got one at Harbor Freight, did not work. Yeah, mine didn't work either. But oh, really, Terry? They will replace them. Yeah, they would. I'm sure they would. I just brought mine back because someone told me they didn't have a good rating, so yeah, they do have good prices on mesh at Craft Outlet, but they're always out of what I need. I hope they get better now that they have a bigger warehouse. So you do have to cut let's see, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's the one I got, the one from Amazon. The wings are 6 of each color, white, plus 2. Yes, they have good stuff at Craft Outlet. And I like the $69 deal with free shipping. Because you know I don't like to waste money on shipping. So I always have to buy $69 worth, you know. No, what did he say, Candy? I missed it. What did he do? I had a ton of questions for him last night on our inner circle class. I'm hoping he announces Wreath Makers Live soon, where it's going to be and all that. Does anyone live in Texas with all the rain going on? Connie, can you show a close-up of the white pattern mesh? It will not. No, sure, Nancy. Hold on a second. Hold on. Well, let me just show you this. See? It's snowball mesh. Is that what you mean? Yes, $100 free shipping with Deco Exchange. If you guys go to Deco Exchange or any of those places, please click on my link on my page. Oh, there's 15% off till the weekend. That's good. You're welcome, Nancy. Yes, I have an affiliate post on my page. It's actually easier to shop from there because when you click on them, it takes you right to their page. Oh, I'm sure. I just got an order from Damon. Do you cut the mesh with wood burning tool? Definitely a wood burning tool, Karen. Yeah, I cut it with a wood burning tool. So if you ever go to my Etsy shop and you want an angel, the Etsy shop is including shipping. So you may not particularly want the one that's pictured. I just leave the ones that are pictured, and then you could just tell me what color you want instead. See how, wonder how long we can go before I dump the pieces of zip ties on the floor. Drink. I'll show it to you, Terry. Hold on a second. I'll show you what it looks like. This is a wood burning tool. Mine's pretty well worn. The tip isn't pointy anymore. I think I'm going to have to order another one because I burnt the cord a little bit. So, oh, really, Barbara? You can do it, girl. Just keep practicing. You're welcome, Terry. So if you use a wood burning tool, be sure and do it in a well-ventilated area. Wear a mask if you can. Definitely, if you can't, make sure you're outside. And you see these squares? You go down the middle of those squares. Follow them all the way down. That's where you cut. Beverly, it depends where you live, but it usually runs $13 to $15 unless you're out in California or Colorado. Then it's about $17. Did you just get, Terry? Cut. You lay it out. Lay the mesh out to where you want to measure. Cut it from. I guess it goes this way, and then just cut down in between the squares. Follow it all the way down. Don't just cut it, because then it will defeat the purpose. Yeah, it does make a difference with frays. In Kentucky, it shouldn't be much more than $14, I don't think. But it's hard to say unless I have your zip code to check. It shouldn't be much more than 14, 15. It just depends. It really does. I just can't say exactly, because sometimes it's been even higher than that. But it's never gone really that much over $19. But, you have to be, like, pretty far from me, because I'm in South Florida. So Kentucky's not too far away. Nancy, I do have, if you look at some of my prepping videos, there's a video on prepping. I show you how to use the wood burning tool in that. What did Brenda? I've gotten the hang of the wood burning tool. Yeah, it does cut down on fraying. Okay, I'm drinking. You're welcome, Nancy. I definitely have a video says prepping for an angel or something. I'm pretty sure that's where I show you how to cut. Really, Kayla? That's not far from me. We go to Fort Pierce to go to the Waffle House because that's the closest one. wood burning tool, Janice? I'm going to have to go look and see what they have at Walmart. If you're going to get a wood burning tool, don't get the ones, I mean, you might have better luck than I did, but I got one where you change the tips, you know, and the tips kept getting loose. So I didn't like it. I sent it back, and I got one that you can't change the tip. Did you do it yet? Yours. Oh, Lana, you can do it, girl. You can do it. I know, right, Tracy? We'll drive all the way to Fort Pierce to go to the Waffle House, because that's the closest one to us. But it's about 45 minutes away. It does. It does. My nail just cracked. I swear I have the worst nails. I love the zip tie gun. I do, I do. They just built a new Waffle House. Really? You know, the Waffle House, I didn't know this. I learned it last year or the year before when we went to Georgia for the hurricane. We were right near the Waffle House, of course. And did you guys know that the Waffle House originated in Georgia? Oh, thanks, Gary. I'm sure you're not talking to me. Who are you talking to, Gary? I have an American Indian daughter-in-law. I would love to get her one. Awesome. I made an American Indian, couple of them. Check out my videos, Beverly. Yes, I always shake the Mod Podge before I use it. You haven't? That's good, Brenda. Yeah, I had trouble. Maybe it was just the one that I got. I didn't like it because the tips kept getting loose. So I sent it back. But you know, I get everything from Amazon, so. I mean, it's kind of dangerous if them things get loose, you know, because they're so hot. So, I wasn't impressed. Thanks, Beverly. Letters on the stupid bottle are too small to read. I always shake everything. But, yeah, I shake it. I don't know if it tells you to or not. Let me see. I have a bottle of Mod Podge right here. Let me see what it says. Let me see. Clean up or clear, blah, blah, blah. For added protection, to apply thick. I don't know. It doesn't really say. Doesn't really say. But I do shake it. It doesn't really say. But I shake it. So. So, yep. There are 18 of the colored mesh going up the sides and 40 of the white, and then the wings are 6 pieces of one color and 8 pieces of another. Trying to follow the pattern. You don't have to do all different whites like I do. You can do, you know, solid. You could do solid colors. You could do them any way you want. This is just my preference. I like it this way the best. But they've come out, we've done them with different colors. Listen, there's no ugly angel out there, let me tell you. They're all beautiful. Hey, Kathy. Where's that Dolores tonight? She in here? She's being too quiet. Where's my little Hellraiser? She in here? Oh, I said a bad word. I'm sorry. Well, I have a string hanging. Even though you use the wood burning tool every once in a while, you get one of these little strings. I know. It's quiet in here tonight. Hi, Donna. How are you? Oh, there you are. No wonder you're quiet. You're busy. So if you are not following my page, please do so. The angel I'm making has burgundy and gold on the sides and white in the middle. Ooh, that sounds pretty, Tracy. We're slowly trickling up to that 4,000. You need to drink your iced tea, so pay attention. I know. You're too quiet tonight, Dolores. I have a daughter-in-law, Canadian Indian, and she's beautiful. She was adopted by a doctor and his wife. He was a Canadian, and he married his wife. She was in America to study at Duke. Wow, that's awesome. I found some snowball mesh old-time pottery. It's white and silver. Thought I would try to make an angel. Very nice, Kathy. I didn't fold this one very good. I wanted to tell you I made an order for that place. Awesome, Brenda. I'll post a picture. Okay, Tracy. Sounds good. Let's see. I've made pink angels and blue angels and gold and silver. I don't know, Gary. Is my partner in crime here? I don't know. Who's your partner in crime, Dolores? Hey, Susan. My what do you call it? I will have to watch the replay to hear about your note or letter. Oh yeah, Donna. Oh, MJ, yeah, she's not here. I haven't seen her yet. It's in the beginning, Dolores. It was quite a letter. I'm going to add Gary to that list, but I scare. Guess where I'm going shopping, y'all? Sims Pottery. Oh, Barbara. That sounds like fun. I had a girlfriend that went to Sims Pottery from here, and she brought me back lots of stuff. They have great prices. Thanks, Diane. They do have great prices. I know. Made me cry. And you know, I read it twice before the live, so I wouldn't cry. But it didn't matter. They don't have old time. They have one in Jacksonville area, and I know, Kathy. I don't have anyone that they don't have that. Wait, old time pottery, is that the one I have near me? Yeah, I think I have. Old time pottery is not far from me, but I don't go there because that's That's a big money maker for me. Yeah, they're all putting Christmas out. They are. It's a little early, but look at Hobby Lobby. They already have it 40% off. And still no dang pumpkin. I know. I don't think they're gonna get them now anymore. If you don't have them by now, they're not gonna get them. Yet they get earlier and earlier with Christmas stuff. So if you're not following me, please do so. Trying to get to 4,000. Had all trees out today. Wow. Followers. If you're not subscribing to my YouTube channel, please do so. Yeah, me too, Kathy. Hey, Donna. Yep. All right, Candy. Yeah, all the stores have Christmas out. I usually start shopping about now, but I haven't yet this year. I've gotten a couple small things, but not much. I have to start long in advance. I don't know what I'm gonna make next. If I get an order, obviously I'll make that next. Have you made an angel with heavy foil mesh? Oh, Christina, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. I see you, Willie. In fact, I was just going to ask where you were. I hadn't seen you yet tonight. I said the one thing, and it looked weird because they have Christmas in the Lisa, I'm not sure how much this board was. I think it's $10.50. But if you go to my link on my affiliate post, the Unique in the Creek, you get 10% off. Make a centerpiece. Gary, do you know who you're talking to? Can't do flowers. I'm bad with flowers. The only thing I think Dollar General and Family Dollar helps the hubby's wallet. Yeah, right, Dolores? Hey, Jean from Ohio. Had some light blue and green snowball looking mesh, but it was only 3 feet long. I know, you have to watch that. Would you do your petal the same as you're doing now with heavy foil? Absolutely, Christina. Yes, I would. My kids and grandsons are older, so beautiful. Cards and money is my shopping. That's right, Diane. That makes the best thing. Were you on that night when I said the one year I got $50 for each of my kids and I separated it into small bills? You're welcome, Christina. And I packaged a couple dollars in each box, and it looked like they had a lot of gifts to open. They loved it. Because I always put a lot of stuff under the tree. A lot of little stuff. Someone needs to show you how to make flowers. I know, Lisa. I'm not good with flowers. I am not. And I had my aunt... that's all she used to do when she was alive, was just flower arrangements. She was really good at it. I didn't get that talent. That's one talent I'm not good at. I made one last year, centerpiece, tiny frame, and put one of the battery candle in the center. Ooh, that sounds pretty, Carol. Oh, Gary, I love you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You know what happens when you forget the hanger on an angel? It's not good. And I have done it because once you put this head on, it's really hard to put the hanger on. Thank you, Gary. Oh. So, yep. I can make one of these every day. I never get tired of doing it. You did, Christina. You did. Watch the beginning, girl. Gary's on the ball tonight. Yeah. That is the first thing I put on. I know, Tracy. You'd think I'd learn after all this. You would think I'd learn. But I always forget. I don't know why. Evelyn is at her brother's daughter's wedding tonight. She sent me a couple pictures. It's a beautiful venue. Beautiful place. I think it's her brother's daughter. It's a wedding. That's that part I know. I thought Thursday night. I know, I miss her too. I have to do all my speeching myself. Yeah. Almost done with the mesh. What do you sell the angels for? $45 plus shipping, Diane. Did someone hurt your feelings? You said you were thinking about not coming on tonight. Oh, Willie. No, I wasn't going to come on tonight because I was so tired because I didn't sleep well last night. But then I got this beautiful message. Could you use a Christmas tree for the angel? Yes, Gary, that's what this is, a Christmas tree board. So then I got this beautiful message that I read in the beginning of the live, and I had to come on. Oh, I have to look, Dolores. I didn't see that yet. I made flowers out of ribbon and made a wreath because my son bought me the stuff for Christmas and I really enjoyed it. I can't afford it. Awesome, Lisa. That sounds beautiful. Send me a picture. Could you use a Christmas tree for the angel? Are you meaning the Christmas tree board, Gary? Yes, Willie, watch the beginning of the video. That's, yeah. It was a beautiful message somebody sent me. I'll have to go look. Oh. Could you use a Christmas tree for the angel? I don't know what you mean, Gary. You mean, I don't know what you're asking. Could I make an angel on the Christmas tree? Is that what you're saying? Or are you asking if you can put an angel on the Christmas tree? Please disregard the ugly face. Dolores! Girl! Sheila, I'm going back and get one and check it out. It was in the box with the red and white mesh. And didn't look like tulle. It didn't look thin. Okay, I don't know what that means. Brenda, are you talking to someone? I don't know. Hi, Judy. How are you? Don't ask me. Ask again, Gary. Okay, here where I live. It's tulle. All right, you're talking to Sheila. All right. almost ready for the wings. Me, make it on a real little Christmas tree. You're asking if you can make an angel on a real little Christmas tree. Is that what you're saying? I don't think you'd be able to make an angel without this board. The board is really what does all the work. I think it'd be really hard to make an angel on a Christmas tree. You have to have this board. And you know this is a Unique in the Creek triangle board. And you get 10% off if you use my link on my page and my code. Yeah, I think that would be really hard. All right, almost done. Willie, I can't believe you're still up with us tonight, girlfriend. Are you still awake? I know you're my early to bed person. Whew. Oh, Diane. It goes fast if you have everything prepped. It's when you're not prepped is when it goes slow. You barely awake? I know you're my early to bed person. I should be early to bed, but I go to bed and I wait till I'm so tired, and then I go to bed and toss and turn and toss and turn. Can't shut the old brain off. Alright, one more piece. It does. Prepping takes a lot of time for these angels, especially. I know, Willie. Meds do that. But that's a good thing. They serve two purposes. They help you sleep and they take care of your problem. Alright, one more piece. And then it's on to the wings. So if anyone ever wants one of these, just message me your email address and your mailing address and what colors you would like. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Dolores. Just let it run, girl. Let it run. All right, so we're on to the wings. I think I'm going to move this just to give us a little bit of extra room. Thanks, Reba. Oh, I already had scissors out. I know. I hate it, Diane. I hate it. Alright, so the wings are made the same way as all the other petals. The only difference is, let me get that out because I don't want to throw it away. You pull the 9 by 10 section, scrunch it up, And then count up 5 inches from the bottom. Scrunch it there and put a clothespin to hold it. And go to the other kind of white. Sometimes it is for... Me too, Dolores. Me too. And then I get mad at my husband because he goes to bed at 10 and he's up at 6:30 making all this noise. I know, I just have the TV on and later. You watch Perry Mason. The man explains me. I know. Ugh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi Debbie, how are you? Scrunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, once I wake up in the morning, then it's hard for me to go back to sleep. And it's usually only about 3 hours after I fell asleep. Ugh. My husband had a jailbreak. Thank God no damage to his heart, but does have plaque that they have. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky, but I'm glad they think medicine will help. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm glad he's home. Doing okay, girl. Well, I'm going to leave for right now. Looking good, Connie. Night off. Good night, Reba. I've taken Benadryl or melatonin. Will still... Wait, my husband hits the pillows. Me too. Mine too, Diane. Doesn't take him 5 minutes. I'm on order. Really, Christine? I don't like them kind of shows. Oh boy, that's not good, Tracy. So you're putting 6 pieces in each wing section. I know, right, Diane? Me too. Oh, yeah, I would hear her make this. Carol. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I have 6 pieces here. Now turn it around and match the pattern on the other one. I have been known to screw up the pattern. Wait a minute, I think I need another one. 2, 3. Yeah, I do need another one. I thought it looked funny. You're welcome, Vicky. Listen, I've been there. I have a stent. And it's scary when you go through that. Very scary. Yeah, Hallmark Channel would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But see, I can't have the TV on because my husband's sleeping. But if I had the TV on, I could fall asleep. Because I could fall asleep on the couch with no problems. But as soon as I go to bed, I'm wide awake. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, start this again. You have 8 stents, Christine? I didn't know they could put in 8 stents. I didn't know they could put that many in, but just like one of our friends had 5 bypass, like 5 vein bypass. I didn't even know we could do 5. They could do so much now. Oh, really, Dolores? I know, they put them everywhere. I know, Vicky, I'm terrible. I need the TV on to fall asleep. I just set the sleeper timer. That's a good idea, Susan, but my husband wouldn't let me leave the TV on. You have the little cards to prove it, I know. Oh, boy. It's scary to go through that. Let me tell you, When I had my heart attack, I mean, they were ready to send me home because all my tests were coming back negative. And we don't have heart trouble in my family. Until me, of course. Nope, I don't sleep good at night. So they were ready to send me home. And the cardiologist came in. And he said, I want you to walk up this and down this aisle really fast. This is the poor man's stress test, he said. So I did, and he looked. And he said, nah, you're not going home. Yeah, I did watch the procedure. I even tried to talk. I said, can I talk? He said, no, no. Oh, good night, Luann. I do have sleep. Yes, I do, Vicky. I have to sleep with a CPAP machine. And that's how they found out that I had it when I had my heart attack. Well, it's pretty neat, I guess. It would be even neater if it was someone else they were working on. Me too, Brenda. If I get 4 hours, I'm doing good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This is it. Okay. Now you have 2 extra pieces that I'll show you where they go. I'm going to get a drink because you know what? I'm thirsty tonight. Oof. Oh, I forgot to do something. I think I'll do that first. I forgot to wrap the wings in this. You take the clothespin out once you get them all together, and then you wrap your wing section with a zip tie. Don't put it on too tight, but tight enough to hold the wings. I am up peanut butter and sandwich, don't know why. Then I go to and lay there watching TV. I know, Carol. I wouldn't be able to eat anything because it would be heartburn city for me. Plus, I don't need to eat. Hey, Pam, how you doing? Okay. Take the clothespin out. Put your zip tie on. Okay, I'm doing all right, girl. I'm going to take 2 other ones out. I need 4 more zip ties out. All right, let's bring the angel over. I need a bigger table. Have I told you guys lately I need a bigger table? Probably at least once a night, right? Okay. I know, Christine, me too. I'd have terrible heartburn. Alright, let's cut this off. You don't need this big old chunk of mesh here. lift up the second row. Oh, wow. That's bad, Norma. Wow. Oh, I have omeprazole. I have to take it every morning. And then, you know what? Let me tell you guys a secret. Hey, Cecile. If you eat a Fuji apple before bed. Now, my husband told me this, and I thought he was crazy. But if you eat, oh, wow, Barbara, a Fuji apple before bed, it takes care of heart indigestion. Try it. I promise. I thought he was crazy too, but all right, so you lift up the second row where you added the mesh. Yep, omeprazole. And one more, I opened a peanut butter. Yeah. Are you stupid or something? You don't put crackers in a dang jar. He said I was sleepwalking. Oh, wow, Carol. Because I get so bad, you think you're having a heart attack. Christine, try eating a Fuji apple before bed. I'm telling you, it really works. I told my husband he's crazy, but it does. Okay, lift up the bunch of wings. Grab the zip tie. The bunch that you had around your wing section. All right. Now don't tighten any zip ties yet. Now is when you can tighten the one that's around the bunch and break it off. I did made my son. An apple? Really, Christine? Oh, it helps. It helps me, I'm telling you. I eat a half an apple every night. Hey, Karen. All right. Not yet, Pam, but I have to order some. I do have to order some. So, put some glue on the board right here. I know, Brenda. I know. Then you lay your clump of wings on top of that glue. And now is when you can tighten this zip tie. Woo. And that's it for that wing section. Alright, so there's one set of wings. Now turn it around. To do the other set. Again, cut off this clump. I know. We miss our gang. Our gang's not all here, but that's okay. We have most of them here. Cut off this clump of. Make it a little shorter. Is Willie? Good night, Willie. Have a good night, girl. All right. Lift up the second row. Add your zip tie. Bend the wings towards you. Grab that zip tie that's around your wings. Alright. So I always try to stick this clump of wings section inside the zip tie that's around the board, to just give it a little bit extra hold. It's not an easy task, and if you can't get it, it's okay, because I've done it both ways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be careful. They want to come loose. Always be careful once you cut this clump, because it can come loose, so beware. Alright, so I did that once. I cut them too short and they tried to come out. They tried, but they didn't get very far. So don't forget to add your glue to the board to hold on to this clump of wing section. And now is when you can tighten this zip tie. And that's your other wing. Alright. Now's for my favorite part. You know. Y'all know what that is, right? It's really not my favorite part. So, I already prepared the head. I cut part of that half off of the styrofoam ball. I wrapped it in tulle, the gold tulle, put the ribbon across, and the bling over the ribbon. Gluing on the head, yeah. That's not my favorite part, but you have to do it, right? Is that straight? Because I always worry I don't get it straight. That's the part that's, you know, I always struggle with it. Okay. "5.7" Pam. I buy the 5.7" head. Alright. Hey, Janice! So, is that straight? I think it's straight, right? Why I just struggle getting it straight. Let me look on the back. Straight. Okay. Missed most of this live. Had to leave a couple of times. I'm having surgery tomorrow and dealing with the prep. Oh, Kathy. Yes, girl, I know. I'm not looking forward to it. I have to have one of them this year. Those colonoscopies I just hate. Ugh. Alright, so remember remember those 2 extra wing pieces I told you we had to cut? They go right in these 2 holes right here at the top. So I'm going to put those in. So you're putting these in a little bit different. Yes, prayers for sure. Pulling them, scrunching them, the same fold, only instead of putting it in like this, you're going to grab it like this. You're going to grab it in between. And that covers up this section right here. That's why you need 2 extra pieces. There's 1. And there's 2. Putting it in this hole right here, the first one. Always make sure when you're putting the zip tie in, the flat part of the head here has to be towards the point that you're going to attach to the zip tie, because that's the proper way. If you don't hear that zip, you got it in wrong, and it always likes to turn on you when you're trying to do this. That's what it's famous for. Oh, I know. I hate those colonoscopies and those endoscopies. I have to do it this year, and I'm not looking forward to it. Thank you, Lisa girl. Glad you like it. Okay. So let's turn her over and do my fun part. Get that glue on there. Get the Chanel stems. Or not the Chanel stems. What the heck am I thinking? The floral picks. So what hole do you put your set of wings in? The wings go in the second hole from the top of where you added the mesh, Barbara. And then the extra wing goes in the last hole of the row you added the mesh to. So the second wing, you know, right here is the second row from the top. That's where the wing section goes. And the extra piece goes in the last hole at the top of the row of mesh. So, I get them at Walmart, Pam. Yeah, but they have them at Hobby Lobby, has the green ones, and I thought, how did I ever use these green ones before? But then I used to paint them. So, yeah, I know, Sheila. They are not fun. Your dad and stepmother. Aw, that's nice, Lisa. My gosh, my nails are so bad. Ugh. Okay, don't think to look there. Yeah, Walmart. Every couple years, Terry? Oh, gosh. Every 5 years is bad enough. I hate this part. Always add glue. And let me tell you something. If you ever have any doubt that this holds, try to take one of these off. I do cut the balls, Donna, only because I have to add the tool and it won't fit. Prep is the worst part. You never will, Christine? Yeah, my grandmother had colon cancer. You should have one done if you have it anywhere in your family. I've had 2 or 3 now. Yes, the prep is the worst, and I never get through the prep. I'm telling you, I always get sick the second round. Kathy, prep is worse than procedure. Yes, it is. Well, I didn't have to do the prep. He just sent it in. Oh, really, Pam? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about those. Because by the time they find blood, then it's not a good thing. Lost brother and sister from colon cancer just in the last 4 years. Oh, wow, Diane. Your son, I told my son. That's good, Lisa. You're replying to Pam. Was he excited to hear that, Lisa? Yep, I can't. Oh, the prep. I get through the first half, and then the second half. Oh man, I'm sick. Your husband won't do it, Pat? Hey, Carol. Oh, wow, Barbara. I didn't think it was fair. Had mine in April and had a hard time. I know, Pam. This one. So now he does the blood test and the other one. Well, that's good, Carol, if that works. I wish they would develop something where we didn't have to go through that. Oh, wow, Diane. Yeah, last time, I don't know what the prep is like now, but you would think they'd be able to make something that tastes better. Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, he said he was very happy. Awesome, Lisa. With all our technology, don't you think they could make something that freaking tastes better than that crap? I can't ever drink ginger ale now because first time I did it, I mixed it with ginger ale. And the stuff is salty as it is, and then you mix it with ginger ale. Oh gosh, that was not a good thing. He laughed at you. They have an easier one, less to drink in 2 different parts. Oh, they do, Sheila? Oh my gosh. I tell you what, why does it have to be so salty? That's what I don't get. What is the purpose of all that salt? I don't get it. I just don't get the purpose of all that salt. I mean, salt's not supposed to be good for you, right? said they could do a blood test now for it. Really, Carol? Oh my gosh, that would be so good. But if the blood test comes out bad, then does it mean you have something bad going on? I always ask my gastroenteritis guy, my gastro guy, to not make me do it. I said, I don't want to do it. Oh, I brought you for a ride. Sorry, guys. It is if you have extra salt but can't taste it. Oh, what we have to do to keep healthy. I know, Diane. Wow. The Sure Prep, it's 16 ounces but still makes me shudder. The Go Lightly is tough. 16 ounce of what, Kathy? Someone said their doctor said they have a blood test to check to see if you need the colon. Hi, Ruth, the colonoscopy. But then if they see something, does that mean it's bad? Here in Virginia last year, they did my insurance, wouldn't pay from that kit. But my GI doctor had samples, and it really wasn't bad compared to that big jug. Go Lightly is nasty. Yes, it is. Well, last time I did it, I had to drink 64 ounces of Gatorade with that powder stuff in it that you don't taste. But I have a problem drinking as it is, and especially on an empty stomach. It's so hard. If they say powder, or however they spell it. Yes, I know. They do remove them. Well, my brother died of esophagus cancer at 51, so that crap you drink isn't fit for you. I know, Candy. For colon cancer with a blood test, because he won't have the test the other way. He had it once and almost didn't make it. Oh, yeah, it's not fun at all. 15 minutes, then repeat early next a.m. What's it taste like, Kathy? Is it really, really salty and yucky, or what does it taste like? Okay, let's do a bow. Apple juice, my stuff don't. It wasn't bad? What are you apologizing for, Carol? You're a good girl. VA gave my husband a kit with wipes, and that's all he had to do. That is BS. He should have made... No, this kit is 2 16-ounce bottles. Do one with sir, do the other. Not salty. It tastes like heavy cherry cough syrup. Huh. Gosh, I wish they'd come out with something good, I tell you. I had to drink that 64 ounces of Gatorade last time. Mixed. You could only taste the Gatorade, but let me tell you something. That stuff was so hard. Ugh. Because you're drinking that syrupy sweet stuff on an empty stomach. Oh, man. I just don't do well. Alright, we're going to make a bow. I'm going to make a bow. My husband gets through the prep with no problem. I know. He gets through the prep with no problem. Ever. I said, how in the heck do you do it? Oh, it's not that bad. I said, yeah, right. Not that bad. Like heck it isn't. Yes, it's bow time. Hey, Becky, how are you doing? It is just plain gross. I agree. It is just plain gross. And while I have this off of here, I need to sweep this stuff out of here because it makes me crazy. Makes me crazy. Just did that Monday night so I could have a... What's a FMT transfer mean? You can't eat. My husband has no problem either. I know. It makes me sick. He just gets right through it. It wasn't nasty, Lisa? My husband drank that, you know, that whole gallon of stuff they used to make you drink? He did it twice. It didn't even bother him. I said, you make me sick. That you take 4 tablets every 15 minutes for about an hour, then drink some bubbly stuff. Had that with my first one about 10 years ago. Yeah. I prep myself days before. Less that goes in will... Right, Sheila? Wasn't bad, huh? Oh, I don't know. I keep saying, you know, we come out with all this stuff and we can't come out with something that tastes good. So I'm going out to the 5. Alright, is this the right side or the wrong side? Looks like the right side. Hey, MJ, everybody was looking for you. Are his taste buds dead? Oh, yeah, they must be. Where's Gary? Gary was looking for his friend MJ. For a year, so I had to have. Oh, got you, Betty. All right. Going out to the 5. There we go. And come down. Dolores was looking for you too, her partner in crime. Alright. Ran and hid when the conversation transferred to the Oh gosh, I know. It's not a really good topic to talk about. But it's life, you know? What are you going to do? It's life. Gary usually says goodnight when he's leaving. I haven't seen him say goodnight yet, unless he snuck out on us. Alright. So on this ribbon, this one I'm going out to the 4. Just a little bit less than the back one. I really have to get a manicure. All you guys see are my hands, and my fingers are bad. My nails are, oh. Oh, goodness. Alright. Dolores Carol, did you get Gary's hair? Gary's hair. Where is Gary? I think Gary snuck out on us. Or he fell asleep watching. That's what you're doing. Aw, thanks, Diane. I know, but when you're only looking at my hands, my crushed balls and cold. What's this? Oh gosh. That's funny. Okay, let me see. I could use a yellow zip tie. I mean, Chanel stem. Take it off. When you wrap your Chanel stem on like this, don't make a mistake of cutting it. He's been hiding. I don't think he's here. He would have piped up by now. Because I did that once, and that's how you attach it to the angel. So don't cut them off like I did. That was one of my what not to do days. Okay. MJ. I used to can when I lived in Michigan. That's when you could get the fruit and vegetables by the bushel really cheap. I wish I still knew how. I forgot how to do all that. He's been popping in every once in a while. Yeah, I don't think he's here right now. He would be talking. Because he'd been looking for MJ. Alright, and I just cut a piece of ribbon to wrap around. Oh, that's funny. Wrap around the Chanel stem to hide it. And this is when I burn my finger every time I make an angel, because I glue this part. He's cheating on us, I know. He snuck out. He's went to watch someone else. I know him. Alright, okay, so I always put some glue right here over this knot. Alright, Dolores. I know. How dare he leave us like that? He always says goodnight, too. Have you made a rose on that bow? I have, Diane. I'm not good at those little roses, but I didn't really do it, like concentrate on it, you know. But they make some really cute roses. By the way, I have the Easy Bows and Rose Maker. If anyone wants one, it's $16.95 plus shipping. I don't have very many left. I only have about 4, I think. And I'm not getting any more. So 4 or 5. So if you want one, beware. There are other people. He's being a very bad boy. Yes, he is, Lisa. We're going to have to tell him about sneaking out without saying goodnight. Good night, Janice. Have a good night, girl. Oh, I just caught that light. Alright, so this is where you put the bow. in these 2 holes right underneath the neck. Two holes right under the neck. Hi, Mariana. I haven't, Tammy. I haven't. I need to, though. Thanks, Diane. I'm drinking right now. Thanks, Michelle. I just drank. Thanks, Venus. Thank you, Michelle. So you guys know, it does, Angela. It does come with instructions on how to make, hi Teresa, it comes with instructions on how to make bows and roses. Thank you, Vicky. Thanks, Mary. Thanks. Saying good night. Good night, Diane. Thanks, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Thanks, Terry. And the purpose of the bow is to cover up the holes under her neck. Awesome, MJ. It's 67 chili. Girl! Will you send some of that down here? Too many coming and going, right, Michelle? Girlfriend, you have to leave it one day. That's right. Thanks, Beverly. Thanks, Betty. Good night, girl. Have a good night. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Lisa. Alright, so guys, if anyone wants one of these awesome angels, $45 plus shipping. And let me tell you something, $45 plus shipping is a really good price. I know people are selling these for a lot more. I know they are. Thanks, Carol. Good night, Venus. So I'm just going to cut off the excess. Oh, right. Right, Michelle. I'm really ready. Thanks, Dolores. I'm just going to glue this down. I happen to hear that. I heard it was on Facebook that Miami's the worst team in the NFL. Good night, are you saying good night, Lisa? Thanks, Angela. Thanks, Darlene. So yeah, this is her. I just bumped it again. Good night, Tammy. This is it. Pretty yellow angel. Jacksonville is beating Tennessee right now. Game almost over. Good, Michelle. Was there a football game on tonight? I didn't think they did Thursday nights in regular season. Oh, all right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. Let me put the camera up and say goodnight properly. Thank you, Daisy. All right, MJ. You are too funny, girl. So this is the mesh angel we made earlier. She's $15 plus shipping. And this is our regular angel for $45 plus shipping. Good night, Karen. See you tomorrow, girl. Good night, Terry. Good night, Beverly. Thanks, Candy. All right, let's put the camera up and say goodnight properly. Oh. Good night, Barbara. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Angela. Good night, Janice. All right, guys. Good night, Teresa. You're welcome. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And thanks, Faye. I always feel bad because when I turn the camera off, I still see people saying good night and things, and I can't answer you because of this darn delay. Good night, Michelle. Good night, Barbara. So, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for being here, watching me cry like a baby. That was not good. But hey, it's all right, right? Good night, Pam. Good night, Candy. So, don't look. Good night, Sandy. Good night, Sheila. Thank you. Good night, Mariana. All right, guys. I'm glad you had a good time, Janice. Good night, MJ. You take care, girl. So, okay. Good night, all. Have a wonderful night. God bless you all. Good night.